Bonjour my friends, I'm Frankie and welcome to Club Foodie. Summertime is made to grill food on the barbecue. A nice juicy steak or chicken, a beautiful fish with fresh herbs, the traditional hot dogs and burgers, and so on. When it comes to kebabs, I've already shared my Creole shrimp and andouille recipe with you. But here's another one to try. In today's episode, I'll show you how to make my Turkish kebabs. What a beautiful, delicious barbecue dish. Made with ground lamb and a nice combination of herbs and spices, this is a great recipe to enjoy this summer, and you won't be disappointed. So my friends, let's get cooking.
We'll go ahead and make our spice blend. So in a small bowl, we'll add aleppo pepper, which is a lovely spice from Turkey, then sumac, that should be easy to find, followed by one of my favorite spices, cumin. We'll also add ground sea salt and of course freshly ground black pepper. We'll whisk the ingredients very well and set aside. Next, in a large bowl, we'll place the ground lamb and add to it finely chopped white onions. With our clean hands, we'll combine the two together and then add our spice blend as well as fresh chopped mint. We'll mix the seasoning and herb very well, again with our hands. You can use a spoon or spatula if you prefer, but I'm telling you, to really blend everything well, there's nothing like using our clean hands to do the job. Alright, so when we're done, we'll form 4 equal balls with the mixture. Now what we'll do with each of them is to make a long cylinder shape, about 8 inches long, and roll it so it's nice and tight. Now we'll slowly slide the skewer through the middle, nice and easy, just like this. Now we'll tighten it up around the skewer so it stays in place. Then put it on a baking sheet. We'll transfer them to the fridge for 2 hours. Meanwhile, we'll make the sauce. In a medium bowl, we'll add yogurt, freshly squeezed lemon juice, then fresh mint, ground cumin, and freshly ground black pepper. We'll blend the ingredients, taste and adjust if necessary, cover, and transfer to the fridge until ready to serve. About 15 minutes before we take the kebabs out of the fridge, we'll soak our onion slices in very cold water for 12 to 15 minutes, stirring a couple times. This will help to mellow out the taste and get rid of the bite from the raw onion. Another thing we'll do is to skew a few cherry tomatoes and take some naan bread so it's ready for the barbecue. Next, we'll fire up the grill, and when it reaches 450 to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, we'll place the kebabs and close the lid. After a few minutes, we'll carefully rotate the skewers, about a quarter turn, close the lid, and repeat until the kebabs are cooked, which should take about 7 to 8 minutes. We'll transfer to a baking sheet and let them rest while we're grilling the other food. So, keeping the same temperature, we'll place our skewered tomatoes on the barbecue and throw on some naan bread. Then we'll close the lid and grill them for 1.5 to 2 minutes before flipping the bread and turning the tomato skewer, and close the lid again. A couple minutes later, our naan bread should have some nice grill marks on them. So we'll remove from the heat, but we'll leave the tomatoes on, turning again until lightly charred for a couple more minutes. We want them to look something like this. And that's it. We're done. And my friends, these are our Turkish kebabs. It's such a delicious change from the usual kebabs. They are easy to make and the flavor is absolutely incredible. It's a great summer food that I'm sure you'll be pleased with. I hope you give it a try soon, and be sure to visit clubfoodie.com for ingredient amounts and more info. Until next time, my friends, bon appétit!